the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend, tell a friend. Still a lot going on in Boston, even though it ain't what we want to see, but wait for these slow posts to come on in. We got Lorenzo in here as usual early, you know. The Rebuttal, the best boxing podcast on YouTube right now. It is what it is, man. Facts over feelings over here. We just tell the truth. We speak our mind, and it, you know, you can't handle it. You know, don't come up in here. You can't handle it. Don't come up in here, man. So we're gonna do what we gotta do. Keith Thurman back in the news, doing his talk about Crawford and Spence fight, and the rest of the 147-pound division. We got the Tower Inferno fighting this week. Him and Ocampo, Sebastian, the Tower Inferno fighting. So we got some fights coming. Like I said, from this week on all the way to November, we have boxing matches every single weekend, man. I mean, you know, the boxing gods been true to us. We getting these fights that we want. We not getting the fights that we want, but at least we're getting fights to see, man. At least we're getting fights to see, and that's all it is to it. We're getting fights to see, man. Allison, where you been, champ? Oh, you see the Keith Thurman joint, you come up in here, but you ain't been in here. Man, what's going on, man? I hope everything is well, man. Ain't seen you in a minute. You know what I mean? Come on up in here. We're going to talk that Keith Thurman talk today, my favorite fighter. You know, so, you know, I got the smoke ready for these dudes. I got the smoke ready. You know, Keith Thurman say, he told Crawford, if I get back, let's do it. These dudes, they don't want to fight. Tag me in, coach. Keith Thurman saying, tag me in, coach. I'm ready. You know, so would that be a better fight? Since these dudes don't want to fight, all they want to do is bicker and see books and discretion and all this stuff like that. At least we know if Keith Thurman fighting, you know, the pay-per-view going to be something. You know, it goes better if he fighting early. It's really going to be something. My man went live on IG. Oh, he did? I ain't even see it. I missed it. What did he say? I normally get all Keith Thurman notifications. I normally get all Keith Thurman notifications. I ain't get that one, though, man. You know, I'm going to go back and watch it after the show. So y'all come up in here. Let's talk about, you know, one time saying, look, you guys don't want to fight each other, tag me, and I'll fight either one of you do. You know what I mean? Just send the contract. I'll send the contract. I will fight either one of these guys, man. You know, these dudes bull crap and they're holding the welterweight division hostage. They don't want to fight each other. They want to bicker and argue and moan and crap about every little thing. You know what I mean? They want to see books and all this shit. And I mean, these dudes don't want. Put the people in that want to fight. You know, I keep saying to put the people in that want to fight, man. They are shook. Yeah. I mean, they don't want them heavy hands on them, man. They don't want them heavy hands on them. We can talk the talk because, you know, we know they ain't going to do it. But I tell you one thing, it's time to put up a shut up because these young monsters coming up. You know, Boots got a fight coming up. He say, but he can be next. Tag him in too. So what these dudes going to do? They getting surrounded. They're getting surrounded. Look, they like one female lion getting surrounded by hyenas. The hyenas, they coming. they want some smoke, baby. They want some smoke. You know, Keith Thurman, Boots, Ennis, they want their smoke. Even Stanonis want the smoke. He said, y'all playing around. You know, Al know what he was doing. You got to have faith in Al Heyman. He know what he's doing. He know what's the market's rate. He know what it is. But, you put these people, oh, he blackballing Crawford. He ain't blackballing Crawford. Crawford ain't worth $10. He ain't blackballing Crawford. Crawford ain't worth shit. That's why he giving them what he giving them. And we really don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to assume. And you know what happens when you assume, but I'm just going to say it like it is. He ain't worth shit. I'm not putting a whole bunch of money out to dude that can't sell no pay-per-views. It's just not happening, champ. It's not happening. I'm not giving nobody nothing. But you know who can sell pay-per-views? And you got to Keith Thurman can. You know who can talk the talk? Keith Thurman can. He say, bring the smoke, baby. Bring it. Y'all two dudes done played around too long. They scared, Addison. They scared. We got Jamal, Wheels of Steel, Manny Pacquiao, Steroid Hill in the building. The last guy to beat Keith Thurman. What's up, champ? Hey, everybody, what's up? Man, Big C listen to you. Man, tell Big C I ain't sending his ass no more links. I'm going to come down Baltimore, get his Maryland, get his ass. He's scared. They undefeated. He don't want to come on the football podcast. He ain't doing shit. Tell him that. Yeah. Uh-huh. They scared, y'all. They don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke, Big C. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, they keep filling around. They want, Terrence Crawford like he the IRS or the DEA or the FBI. Addison. I want to see the books. What's going on? Nigga, on the fuck is you to ask Al Heyman to see his books? Man, what's going on with Terrence Crawford, man? Who is this dude to ask Al Heyman to see his books? Al Heyman supposed to give books to a dude that ain't for 1A class fighter. Man, what the hell wrong with Terrence Crawford, man? Then Earl, he in the background playing Tootsie Roll with Yellow Breezy, his boyfriend. They back there playing around and shit. They don't want to fight nobody, man. They just want to play hide the belts, tag the belts, tag Keith Thurman the boots in his hand. I guarantee they want to fight. They want to fight you, dude. Crawford and Bo Mack, they make up so many excuses. It's a shame, man. I booked my room for nothing. Man. Now I got to cancel it, man. I'm mad as shit. I love Vegas. Crawford thinks he's worth more. Yeah. That because his fan base like Monica, Mr. Man, you know what I mean? All these dudes, who feed him all that smoke because he been beating these C-class fighters, making them think he the man. Earl Spence, it'll be a good fight, but I think Earl take him out. I think Earl beats him. Earl just bigger, better fundamentals. Crawford get hit too much. I think Earl can take a punch, but we see Crawford can't. Earl done fought the best elite fighters at 147. Crawford hasn't. I can break it down. He hasn't. Only one he fought was a 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door, Sean Porter. That's all he fought. He fought a fat old, teacher as Jeff Horn. He fought a one-legged man with a bullet fragment in his leg as Jose Benavidez Jr. He fought a Chinny Amir Khan who's been done. He been done like 10 years ago. Then he fought a dude who weight drained himself to death. His own trainer didn't even train him. He quit. He said, if you're going to take the Terrence Crawford fight and sacrifice your body and your soul just for some money, I quit. That what Kell Brook trainer told him, and he did quit. You know what I mean? And he did quit. So then he fought Mean Machine. Green Machine, he put him down. So then after Green Machine, who he fight after that? Am I forgetting somebody? He fought Sean Porter, who told his daddy that he was ready to retire. But he went on to fight Terrence Crawford anyway. So he had 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. So that's Terrence Crawford's whole resume. He did what he had to do, though. He knocked all of them out. Except for Porter, he might have knocked them out, but his father threw in the towel. So that's his resume. But yeah, he wanted to see Al Heyman books. His high pay-per-view numbers with Sean Porter, I think they did 125,000. Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. But yet, he wants to see Al Heyman books. It's all scuttlebutt. It's all scuttlebutt, but it's facts over feelings. If it's the truth, we're going to spread it anyway if it's not. Because that's what we do. We're going to spread it anyway. If Mike Copeland said it ain't true, say it's true because he get his information from Bo Mack, Terrence Crawford trainer. Facts over feelings. He get his information from Bo Mack. That's where he get it from, y'all. Come on in here and tell me I'm lying. He get it from Bo Mack. And another reason this negotiator probably going too far, his number one negotiator, besides his lawyer, is probably Bo Mack. That dude ain't know what the fuck he's doing. You just get that dude a cheeseburger and tell him to sit his fat ass in the corner. Give him a cheeseburger, tell him to sit his fat ass in the corner. That's what you got to do him. Because these dudes, man, they just holding progress up, man. It fights to be made. Then we got my man Jamal Hill, favorite fighter, Blair the Flair Cobb, calling out Earl Spence Jr., calling him all types of names, telling him he'll whoop his ass and knock him out. Blair Cobb just wants some attention, man. He got stopped 2 fights ago. But he wants some attention. But I just had to bring it up. But my guy, Keith Thurman, say he want all the smoke. Terrence Crawford, you can't get the Earl fight, negotiated right. Come over here. Come over here and fight one time, Thurman. Then we'll see where you at, man. But these dudes, a couple more months, it's gonna be 2 years for Crawford out of the ring. 2 years. But I don't hear people talking about him, but Keith Thurman get out 2 years. Wheels of Steel, Steroid, Jamal, Manny Pacquiao, Hill come getting on Thurman. Oh, when they gonna fight? He ever gonna fight? Nigga, call Al Heyman and ask him. I know you ain't saying you ain't got that same energy with Terrence Crawford in almost 2 years. He fake negotiating. So y'all gotta have that same energy. But he don't, Big C. Will still be faking. He be faking. He ain't got that same energy, man. It's just crazy how these dudes, pick and choose their battles. They pick and choose their battles, man. But we need to get it on. Put it up or shut it up, man. So the scuttlebutt is, if this fight ain't be right, Earl Spence probably fights Stallone. But why not Keith Thurman? Why not in January? Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford. January, Keith Thurman. Or Boots Ennis. What's the problem? He ready to be in you dudes, Huckleberry. I think once they seen Mario Barrio face with a 10-ounce glove, they were like, no, thank you. Oh, man. That what happened. They seen Mario Barrio facing them 10-ounce gloves. They're like, oh, damn, he hit like that with 10-ounce gloves on, making the nigga look like Avatar? Oh, no, thank you. I think you might be right about that. Addison. I think you might be right. I think you might be right about that, man. They seen Mario Barrio's face. They be like, oh, nah, man. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. That dude might do the same thing to me, but then they're going to come, oh, he weak to the body. He is weak to the body, but he never been knocked out with a body shot. That's all I'm going to say. He never been knocked out with a body. Here you go, Addison. They don't want to look like that. That's the problem, man. 10-ounce gloves, man, make you look like an Avatar. Smash your face all in. Then they scared of the youngest, both of them. One of them 35, Earl 32. You got a couple more fights left, champ. Y'all got a couple more fights left. So you better get this money while you can. Dudes went out the back door. Yeah, man. So what y'all think, man? It getting down to the nitty gritty. Now everybody calling these dudes. Everybody say if you're going to fight or drop the belts. I've been saying that shit for 5 months, man. fight or drop the belts. Now, Keith Thurman come in and say, look, I will fight each and every. I'm in shape. You know what I mean? We can do it in January or the end of December. Let's make the fight. Since you dudes don't want to fight somebody who want to make the fight. Fuck the undisputed. I don't nobody care about that. And then, if you want to make more money, you make more money fighting Keith Thurman anyway. You make more money fighting Keith Thurman anyway, instead of Terrence Crawford. If you really want to be real about it. Oh, we got Terry Smoot up in here. So, you know what he do. Yeah, there you go. He taking notes. He got his eyeballs. He got his pen going for non-channel and say, yeah, the rebuttal said this. He said he ain't got no, Spence ain't got nothing against the rebuttal, Terry. He ain't got nothing against the rebuttal, man. But that's what got to happen, man. I'm telling y'all now, it was got to happen. Everybody was looking forward to going to Vegas and seeing the fight, but these two diva-ass dudes, man, it's just crazy, man. I don't think Keith Thurman is weak to the body. That was a devastating liver shot. No, man, I got to disagree, man. That's my guy, but that dude can't take no body shots, man. You know what I mean? He can't take no body shots, man. You know what I mean? But he never went down. I give him that. He never went down. 49ers gang. Yeah, but this night we ain't talking about no football. Told you Fernandez is cool on you. Yeah, I used to go on there, but he said he don't want no smoke, unless I say something crazy. But I don't say nothing crazy because I don't go on people's podcasts that can control my voice. I'm gonna control my own damn voice. I don't need nobody pushing no mute buttons like I do on y'all. Like I do on y'all, Terry Smoot. But what you think, man? What you think? It's time for these dudes to move on. It's time out to say, that's it, let's do it. And we forgetting something. The Tower Inferno fight this week. Sebastian the Tower Inferno fighting. Fedora. He fighting a combo. Yeah, the dude that should be playing basketball, but knocking people out. He fighting Ocampo this weekend. So I told y'all, from this weekend on, we will have fights all the way to November the 1st. Did you see that fight between Bernard Hopkins and Austin De La Hoya? Yeah, I seen it. But Bernard knocked him out with a body shot. I seen it. Bernard knocked him out with a body shot. But yeah, man. So that's what we need to do. And that's what we're going to talk about, man. That's what we're going to talk about. These dudes just bullshitting, man. It's time for Earl and Bud to move on. Deal isn't signed still. It ain't going to get signed. It ain't going to get signed. These dudes are two divas. Look, let's say Bud agreed to the deal, right? Earl gonna be like, oh, wait a minute. Let me look at it again. No, I don't want that. Let's say Earl signed. Then Bud gonna look at it again and say, nah, let's change this. They just gonna keep going back and forth. Maybe they don't want to lose that. Oh, they know one of them gonna lose. One of them might lose in devastating fashion. So y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. One time Thurman is back in the news. He said, bring all the smoke to him. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody that want to fight, y'all. What chances do you get Keith Thurman to beating Earl Spencer Terrence Crawford? Give me a percentage, y'all. Put it in the comment section. What chances do you guys give Keith Thurman of beating either one of these guys? Or what chance do you give Boots Ennis to beating any one of them three guys? Because Boots Ennis ain't fought nobody, if you want to be real about it. He ain't fought nobody. Man. No. So what chance do you get? But he want the smoke, and that's all I need. Somebody that wants the smoke, baby. He want all the smoke. These dudes don't want no smoke. They want to just talk and, go back and forth with each other, man, and blame Al, and you blame this guy, you blame that guy, man. It don't work like that, man. It don't supposed to work like that, but, it is what it is, man. These dudes just holding up the stuff. I told you, not to the 135 pounders. These dudes, the second divas. These dudes are the second divas in boxing, man. They are the second divas in boxing. They don't want nothing. They don't want to do nothing. They just want, go back and forth, make people think that they having this fight when you got people like Keith Thurman, you got people like Boots in it, you got people like Stanonis, you got these guys in there, they want some smoke. But these sites and bodies keep letting these dudes hold these belts hostage, man. They're letting them hold it hostage so they can get the money, so they can get their percentage, man. They get 3%. They get 3% of that paycheck. But they greedy, man. They get 3% of that paycheck. They want all theirs. They really do want all theirs, man. What's this? What you talking about, Terry? That was a liver shot. Oh, I still say that was a liver shot. Never ending. Hey, what's up, Tweety? How you doing, chat? No, it's never ending. What's going on, man? Y'all hit the like button while y'all been here. Subscribe, man. Hit the like button, man. But tell me, man, what chances do you get? Keith Thurman with Earl. Keith Thurman with Bud. Boots in it with Earl. Boots in it with Bud, man. What's the percentage? It's like 60%. You get Keith 60%? Okay. I feel you. So Jamal said, nigga, you lunch. Earl will beat the fuck out of Keith Thurman. Yeah, that sounds like a Keith Thurman hater saying that. You over-exaggerate too much, champ. You really do. You over-exaggerate, man. You over-exaggerate too much. He might beat him, but he won't beat the fuck out of him. He won't beat the fuck out of him, man. Because, all right, let me ask you something. If Earl Spence Jr. fight Keith Thurman right now, Jamal, out of all the people Earl Spence done fought, who is the best fighter? Who will be the best fighter he done fought? I got Keith Thurman beating Spence and Crawford. See, you're a super fan, man. I'm not even a super fan. I'm not even gonna say that. I give him 70% of beating Terrence Crawford. I give Keith Thurman 70% of beating Terrence Crawford. I give him 50-50. Him and Earl Spence 50-50. I give him 50-50 shot, chat. They bugging. They think Keith is a scrub. Yeah, they do. That's that Will the Steels guy. He's yeah, man. Bo Mac need a cheeseburger, Lorenzo. He need a cheeseburger, man. But yeah, I give Keith Thurman 70% of beating Crawford. I just don't think Crawford can beat him. Crawford's a hell of a fighter, but Thurman gonna test that chin. Thurman gonna test that chin. Crawford gonna test that body, but he never been down. You might injure him, but he never been down. Now Earl is a different monster. Earl is a good fighter, man. I gotta give him his credit. He's a good fighter. But Keith's movement might offset a lot of shit Earl doing, man. But Keith gotta get in that ring and fight. Can't just go in there and fight Earl Spence and think you're gonna win, man. I just gotta be fair and keep it straight down him. I gotta be fair and keep it straight down the middle, man. You can't just go in there and just think you're gonna beat Earl Spence Jr. and ain't been in the ring since February. Keith Thurman, they've been in the ring since February, March, April, something like that. But Bud Crawford, easy work. I might well say easy work. I got that. Easy work, man. Easy work, man. So the Tower Inferno is fighting this week too, man. He said he got next. See, everybody hollering they got next. He said after Jamel Charlo and Tim Tszyu, the Tower Inferno Sebastian say, I got next. I love to see that. That's going to be a banger there, boy. The Tower Inferno and Jamel Charlo, that's going to be a banger there, baby. I'm telling y'all right now. Telling you now. Oh, here we go again. He said, how am I Keith Thurman hater? And my man Pacquiao beat his ass. See, your problem is the words you use, ass. Like he beat the living shit out of him. And he won by split decision. So that means one round. And then you take the knockout away, he might have lost. So if you're going to come on with About Entertainment, say your words right, champ. Yes, you're exaggerating. You're exaggerating. You know the truth. He beat him. I said when he first came on, he beat him. But I know you like emphasizing in hypothetical words, like he whooped the shit out of him. He beat his ass and all that shit when he only just won by 1 round on a split decision. I'm just saying, champ. Now, beat the shit out of is what Keith Thurman did to Mario Barrios. That's beat the shit out of. You know, that's beat the shit out of. Beat the shit out of what Floyd Mayweather did to Manny Pacquiao. That's beat the shit out of. He beat the shit out of. Man, Manny went up 3 rounds, champ. You know, 3 rounds, man. Oh, we got my guy up in here, Grandmaster 22. What's up, Shu? What up, my brother Lewis and Rebuttal Chat? Why they don't want the Chief with Keith? If they don't like him, they won't fight him. Show him how much you don't like him in the ring. Exactly. You know, but Earl in his feelings. Crawford to fight him if they get that money right. Everything is all about money returns Crawford. You know, but Earl ain't fighting. Earl in his feelings. He ain't fight me. I ain't giving him nothing. He did this. You nigga, get that fuck out of here. You sound like a little wimp. You know what I mean? Hey, Big C, he sound like a little wimp, Big C. I ain't gonna fight him. He ain't give me a chance to fight. You know what I mean? Nigga, he had better things to go to. He probably thinking about you when you just come up in the joint and you want to fight Keith Thurman, nigga. Who you think you is? Now, shoot, he big time. You know, he got the 3 belts now. Like he said, he the big fish. You know, he the big fish. He got all the belts. Crawford, you know, got one of the belts, a belt that shouldn't even be in existence, the WBO, the last belt in the sanctioning bodies. They should just, you know, throw that belt in the trash. But shoot, you're right. They don't want to fight him. But, you know, how about Boots Ennis? Boots Ennis, they say he the next best thing. So people, they should be trying to fight him. He's number one, which one? The IBF, I think. I think Spence is using that as an excuse. Exactly. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And one thing I like about what Keith Thurman said, and he said it right, you know, and he even gave Terrence Crawford credit. He said, Terrence Crawford Earl Spence never fought a fighter like him or Terrence Crawford that moves around the ring. And he's right. He never fought an athletic fighter. And it's true. But, you know, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, Earl knows what's going on. You know, Earl hates you for Keith Thurman will. He'll try his best to try to decapitate that dude. That should be funny, too. You know, it'll be funny. But I think Keith will get all these dudes, any of these dudes, what they want in the long run. I think he give all of them what they want. I think Boots Ennis, you know, he'll give them what they want too, but I just don't think he's ready. You know what I mean? Because doing that shit he's doing against A-level opponents and doing against C-level opponents and not A-level opponents is totally different. We won't know until Boots get in there with the big boys. So why not put him in there with the big boys? You know? Let's put him in there with the big boy to see what happens. Let's put him in there with the big boy and see what happens, man. You know, there may be something good to happen. Something good to happen. I say, if you hate someone so bad now, you get a chance to whoop his ass. This is why I think Spence contradicts himself. Yeah, everybody says that. Everybody says it. You know? But, you know, it's just childish shit. It's childish shit. You know, the twins was doing it at first. The Charlots were doing it to Andre. But it was a different story because Andre made them waste money. But then they gave him a contract, you know. And Andre still, and now look at him. He ain't got to fight. He about to start working at Burger King. I mean, doo-doo boo-boo about to start working at Burger King. Unless he gets some heart and go take that David Benavidez fight like I keep trying to tell him. Listen here. Get closer. Doo-doo boo-boo Andre. If you want to make a fight, you know, your career's winding down now because ain't nobody giving you no money. Go fight David Benavidez. Go fight David Benavidez. That's the only way you're going to get your reputation back, man, because don't nobody want to fight you because you're shit. You pulling out fight. It's the third fight you pulled out in 1 year, champ. This is Rebuttal telling you some good knowledge, man. I'm telling you some good stuff, man. So back to the regular schedule program. I'm trying to tell him, Jamal Hill's a hater, y'all. He's a Keith Thurman hater. But yeah, man, telling you now, that's the only way we're going to resolve the issue, man. Only way we're going to resolve the issue is to get these dudes out of here, man. You know, we got to put people in the ring that want to fight, you know, want to get in there and, you know, show the world what they made of instead of going in and say, yeah, I got these belts. I'm the man. I'm the diva. I got these belts. Don't nobody want to fight me now. You know, I'm the big fish. You know what I mean? The other one, like, I'm a Hall of Famer. Man, see, but I blame you people. I blame people like Big C. He ain't even got nothing to do with it. Wheels of Steels Hill, Monica, Son of God. I blame people like y'all and Big Dog for making a lot of these fighters think that they better than what they are. They God. You know what I mean? Instead of telling them the truth. Instead of telling them the truth. But y'all don't want to tell nobody the truth, man. Y'all want to tell these guys the truth. So that what makes these guys, you know, figure that they bigger than what they are. You know, you hear Terrence Crawford say he's Hall of Fame already. You heard him?
Spence and Bud Crawford have agreed to fight. How do you see that fight playing out in the ring?
That's not true. That's not true, but that's not true, man. You know, I had to go back. My man talking to AB.
Spence and Bud Crawford have agreed.
They agreed or didn't sign nothing, man. Anybody can agree but don't sign nothing. We'll still say, I'm just going to listen and laugh tonight. Yeah, I know that's all you can do. That's all you can do. You know. Spence 55%, Thurman 45. Hey, Lorenzo, I can't get mad at about that. I can't get mad at you. Mr. Big Fish versus Mr. Hall of Fame. 20, that's funny as shit. I like that. Yeah, I like that, man. Mr. Big Fish versus Mr. Hall of Famer. And put a whole bunch of question and quotation marks behind it, champ. You know? Oh, my God. That's funny as shit. He's like, Spence 60, Boots 40. Okay. Facts don't feel a Big Lou, Big C. You need to tease your own, man. Because why keep having fought yet? You know, man. Go right now on YouTube, type in Keith Thurman name. The third podcast that come up that he was just on yesterday, listen to it, and he'll tell you why he hasn't fought yet. I've been telling your ass for the last 10 years you've been asking me this. You know, he waiting on Al Heyman to send the contract. And then Keith Thurman can't go up there and say, come on, fight me. He got to wait for everybody boss, Earl Spence, Al Heyman. So how much more you want me to say, champ? How many times we got to tell you? Do you understand the word that coming out of my mouth? Or you just love saying Keith Thurman? He would have beat Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao wasn't on steroids. Yeah, man. So that's what we're gonna do, man. That's what we're gonna do. He would have beat Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao wasn't on steroids. And look who's in here. Look who comes in. My sweetheart. Look at her little pretty self. Salute to Rebuttal Entertainment and Lewis, my sweetheart. Hey, Monica. Hey, baby. What's going on? I hope everything is so well, my lovely Monica. Where you come from? Where you been at? I got her 99% to Keith 1%. Hey, man, it is what it is, chap. It is what it is. Hey, some people feel like that, you know? But y'all come up in here, hit the like button, hit the like button, man. Come on up in here. Give me a percentage, y'all. Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Boots Ennis, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford, Boots Ennis. Give me a percentage of who you got and what percentage. You know what I mean? And I just told y'all who I got. I got Keith Thurman beating Bud Crawford. I'm going to go 65%. I got Keith Thurman beating Bud Crawford 65%. I got Earl Spence beating, I hate to say it, but I got to say, I got Earl Spence beating Keith Thurman 60%. See? 60%. 6%. You know, Keith just can't jump in and fight the guy, champ. He just can't jump in and fight the guy. Don't blame Pac-Man and the roids. Man, the dude is on steroids, man. The dude's on steroids. I'm eating Chinese food. Oh, man. Monica, you need to come work me out. I ain't been to the gym in 3 days. Lorenzo ain't got time, man. Al Heyman is not going to give Crawford opportunity when Bob Arum made all the money in his early career. Understand. Al Heyman is Keith Thurman advisor, not Crawford. Exactly. Yeah, I know. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me I know. You know, you ain't got to tell me. I know. Al Heyman runs these guys. You know, if you know Boston, you know, people just gonna go up and make their fights wheels of steel. You know, they got to go through Al Heyman. Keith Thurman's last fight was this year when he fought Mario Boyo. And again, for the 50th time, he told people when Al Heyman sent me the contract and the 3 people that available, I will name one of them, and that's the one I will fight. Al Heyman hasn't sent the contract or nobody yet, so I'm waiting. And if you don't understand that, something is wrong. But now let me ask y'all. Bud Crawford, Earl Spence is losing his luster, but I know what won't lose his luster. Keith Thurman and Earl Spence won't lose his luster. Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford won't lose no luster because Keith Thurman going to keep it in existence. He's not one of these little quiet boys and, you know, like Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Yeah, man, we ain't seen. I'm the best. I'm a Hall of Famer. They say that. We'll see. Man, get a motherfucking personality. Both of them dudes. Neither one of them got personality. Neither one of them got a personality, man. Charlo will knock out the tower. Charlo got the tower Inferno. Knocks him out. He knocks him out with a body shot. He gonna knock him out with a body shot. You watch what I tell you. Charlo bad motherfucker, man. I'm telling y'all. He won all the smoke from everybody. He won all the smoke from everybody. Thurman sucks and you know it. Okay. Well, Monica, tell me what percentage. Who you got? Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, give me a percentage. Keith Thurman, Bud Crawford, give me a percentage. Bud Crawford, Boots Ennis, give me a percentage. Earl Spence, Boots Ennis, give me a percentage. And who you got winning? You know, this is old, but I wanna play this because I want y'all to hear what my man AB always balling had to say about the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight. You know he's gonna go with Earl Spence, but how he broke it down. You know, let's see how my man Adrian Broner broke this fight down, y'all.
To fight, how do you see that fight playing out in the ring?
It's gonna be a crazy chess match, but a war. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight to death. They're gonna fight the shit out of each other, and it's crazy because I got personal relationships with both of them. But of course, I'm closer to Earl. You know, even though me and Terrence, we close as shit too, and his whole team, my whole team love their whole team. Like, it's a fight that boxing need. It's a fight that both of them need, and I really see a trilogy in this whole thing with them.
Wow.
I honestly can see a trilogy, and both of them guys retiring.
Wow. How about that? Spence and Bud Crawford.
I don't believe that, AB. I don't believe that. Hey, look, we ain't gonna see no trilogy. Hey, look, what's the word, Jamal? Big C, what's the word? We ain't gonna see a one-ogy. Hey, we can't even see a one-ogy instead of a trilogy. How the hell we gonna see a trilogy and we can't even see a one-ogy? Oh, that's my guy, though. I'm going to get that man on the channel, and we're going to sit back and kick it all day long. Because, you know, he want all the smoke, baby. He want all the smoke. Monica said, Bud beating your Thurman. Bud 90%, Thurman 10%. Okay. What's the other one? Spence 70%, Thurman 40%. Okay, do Boo Sanders now, Monica. Bud signed an agreement, but he coming up with open the books, talk so he can't fight any other PBC fighters. He ain't signed shit, man. He ain't signed nothing at all, man. He just said he agreed to all the terms verbally. Verbally. That's what he did, 20. That's what he did. He ain't signed nothing. He ain't signed nothing. He just said, I agree to everything verbally. And that's a lie. And a lot of detectives say, that's a lie. You know what I mean? These dudes, man, I'll tell you now, move on to fight. You know what I mean? What was in here when we were talking about the Super Six? I wish they bring that shit back, but these dudes ain't. You know, where Elon Musk said when we need them. Put 50 million up. The winner get 50 million. The Super Six, baby. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr., Keith Thurman, Bruce Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Stenonas. The Super Six, baby. That's what we need, the Super Six. You know, everybody gets started off with $5 million for the first fight. The second round, $10 million. The winner, $50 million. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? Where Elon Musk at when you need them? They got money to throw around and just give it away. Shit. You know, that's what we need right there. Oh, what's up, Javion? What's going on, champ? Hit the like button while you're up in here, man. He said, I had Spence beating Thurman, maybe stopping. Okay. It will be a Bud versus Thurman. Will be the closer match, in my opinion. 1,000%. But I don't agree with, I don't think nobody stopping Keith Thurman. Nobody. Spence might beat him. See? And that's my favorite fighter. But you see how I'm not like Jamal Hill and Monica and all these people. Monica, call Son of God. Call Son of God. And you know, I keep it straight down the line. I say Earl Spence will beat Keith Thurman 60-40. I got it like that, but I got Keith Thurman beating Bud Crawford. I just got him beating Bud Crawford 55-45. I don't think Bud can beat him. It's just my opinion. You know, because if you're fighting Keith Thurman, you cannot have this. You cannot have this when you're fighting Keith Thurman, man. I'm telling you now. Hey, James, y'all, you can't have no glass chin fighting Keith Thurman, champ. He's going to test that champ. Booth versus Thurman 60-40. Thurman goes 0-3 versus all three fighters. Now, Thurman will be another AB. His career will be over. Okay. Damn, Monica. Okay. Crawford, the smaller fighter, too. Yeah. You know, but he's skilled. You got to give him credit. Floyd was a smaller fighter on all his fights. All his fights, he was a smaller fighter, but he's skilled. You know what I mean? He's skilled. You know, but you can't compare them with Floyd. But, hey, I have no horse in this race. Just because Terrence Crawford is a smaller fighter, that don't mean Keith Thurman is not that bigger than Terrence Crawford. Earl Spence walking around 190. You know what I mean? I don't care what they say. That nigga walking around 190, champ. He walking around 190. You don't want that smoke. Oh my God. Oh, hey, it is what it is. You said 70 and 90. What you say? 90 to 10, whatever you said, and then you talk about Keith. I agree. I got Keith Thurman beating Spence. Okay. I hear you. You know, you're funny. Oh man. Yeah, but what's the one dude Crawford fought? I forgot, but I believe he got knocked down that fight. He got knocked down twice, really. If you really count it. He got, if you really count, he got knocked down by Mean Machine. You talking about Javion. You know, Easy Kavalauskas, the Mean Machine. Mean Machine knocked him down. You know what I mean? But that's what happened. You know, who is more durable, Bud or Thurman? I don't know. We can't say Bud. No, if you want to talk about Thurman injuries, then you say Bud Crawford. But if you talk about in the ring fighting, hey, we don't know. We don't know. I know who more battle tested. If you want to say that, I know who more battle tested. I know who more battle tested. I know who beat these dudes before any of the rest of these dudes beat them. I know who beat all of these dudes before even any of these dudes ever beat these dudes. I know who beat Sean Porter first. I know who beat Danny Garcia first. You know what I mean? So they beating his leftovers. This guy here. That guy there. That guy there. You better not duck me, son. This guy here, Keith Thurman, the better not duck me, son. Thurman will beat anybody in boxing. That guy there, you better not duck me, son. He would have beat anybody in boxing before his injuries. You know what I mean? Before his injuries. Ain't nobody want that smoke. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody want that smoke. You better not duck me, son. You know, he told him to. He told Paulie, you better not duck me. You know, so I really do believe that, you know. But everybody don't believe what you're going to, you know, you're going to believe what you're going to believe. You're going to believe what you're going to believe, man. But I always told people, if Keith Thurman wouldn't have got hurt, you know, wouldn't none of them dudes beat him. But how about this guy here? What y'all got to say about this guy here? That guy there. What y'all got to say about that guy? Huh? What you got to say about that guy? I say, oh my God, because you keep saying my bud is glad. I ain't say nothing, Monica. I ain't say nothing. I mean, it's like when I say Bud Crawford name, it so happened. See? Every time I say Bud Crawford. So what you think about this guy? Jerron Booth Ennis. You guys say this guy's the truth. Is he really the truth? Who has he fought to prove that he's the truth? I want to see Booth and Thurman. Probably won't happen. That's a big fight everybody wants to see. Win a fight for undisputed. Exactly. I'm with you, Javion. Let them other fraud niggas drop the belts. Let them two fraud dudes drop the belts. And let Booth and Keith Thurman fight for all the belts. I guarantee you that fight will happen. It's funny how they got Keith Thurman losing to Spence. Well, I do too, though. And that's my favorite fighter. He's just not ready right now. Now, he got to show me that he's ready. But it'll be a close fight. It'll be a close fight, man. But I just can't say that he beat Earl Spence. I just can't say it right now. You know what I mean? He not active enough, man. He's not active enough. Who more battle tested? Hey, Keith Thurman more battle tested because he fought the better fighters, Monica. He fought the better fighters. Do I got to go off Crawford resume again? Thurman look washed up. How he look washed up? All right, you say Thurman look washed up, right? He looked washed up. I mean, do that make a man look washed up right there, Monica? I mean, I'm just asking. You say he look washed up. That dude right there look like a Cleon. When Keith Thurman beat Sean Porter 5 years earlier in cleaner fashion than Earl Spence beat Sean 5 years later. Exactly. He did. That's why I said that Keith Thurman would have beat any of these guys. But he's not that Keith Thurman no more. No other Walter Wade doing Ugas the way Spence did, though. We won't know until he fight him. I think Keith knocked Ugas out. Earl beat him to a poke, but I think Keith gonna knock him out. It's my opinion. Booth's resume ain't that great. He need a great test, and maybe Thurman is the one. Exactly. I'm with you on that. 1,000%. But you know, these dudes say this man is the next coming. And he only fought Thomas Delorme. What's my guy name? The 140 pounder. The one Michael Garcia fought. It'll come to me. You know what I mean? He fight Castile Clayton, and he fought my guy Serbian Lipnitz. That's it. That's his resume. Who can't beat them dudes? Come on, man. And he hit both of them in the head, back of the head. Just don't duck your head. That's how you beat Booth Sanders. Don't duck your head because they're going to say it's an equilibrium shot, man. Them head shots. Get the fuck out of here. Booth can beat Thurman, Spence, but not my bud. Yeah, see, Monica, I keep telling you, stop being prejudiced on this channel, Monica, because that's your favorite fighter. You got to break stuff down, Monica. Stop being like that, because you can't handle the truth sometimes, But you know what, Monica? Let me say this.
You can't handle the truth.
Even though you can't handle the truth, I'm with you on that. I don't think right now Boots Ennis can beat Bud Crawford. But, he got to punch his chance. 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 Anybody fight Bud Crawford, you got to punch his chance, man. Because the dude do the stinky leg. So you saying Keith Thurman not ready yet? I ain't say he's not ready. I just say I don't think right now he could beat Earl Spence. That's all. Do they know Keith Thurman? Yeah, they know. They know. Keith be running two in the ring. Oh, man. Yeah. He ain't run against Manny Pacquiao, did he? He ain't run against Manny Pacquiao. Oh, man. I just can't see no boxer beating Bud at 147. Okay, I understand that, but he hasn't fought the greater competition. I'm just saying that, I understand what you're saying. Spence would probably stop Bud later rounds or win due to dropping him. That would give him an edge, kind of like the Porter fight. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I just think Spence is the bigger and better fighter. I think Spence is the bigger, better fighter. And I think the Bud Crawford and Keith Thurman fight would depend on who catch who with the perfect shot. I don't think Bud can put Keith Thurman down with a chin shot. Now, with a body shot, he might can put him down. But I think Keith Thurman can put Bud down with a chin shot because we already know Bud Crawford, I'm just saying. So this guy supposed to be the second coming. Jamal Boots Ennis. He's supposed to be the second coming of everybody who think this guy is the best man on the planet. But I'm letting y'all know right now, here today, I just don't, until he fight better quality competition, I'm just not going to say that. But it will be interesting if Bud win because he will try to fight Charlo. But I just can't see him winning either. Well, it don't work like that, but he will try. Charlo got a fight coming up in January, and Bud can exercise his WBO rights to mandatory to fight Jamel Charlo. But that shit don't. Once you fight, it take up to a year to exercise that fight. So by then, Charlo done been fought Tim Tszyu, Sebastian, the Tower Inferno, and then if Bud want to get knocked the hell out and sent back to Omaha, Nebraska, Charlo will oblige him. It would oblige him. If that's what he want to do, I'm quite sure Charlo will, be his Huckleberry. Charlo will be his Huckleberry and, oblige him to knocking him the fuck out. But that's what I think will happen. But you never know. You never know, man. Oh, look who's here. I ain't seen her in 2 weeks. She don't love me. She don't love me. Hey, Miss Nikki J. What's going on, sweetheart? I hope everything is well. I ain't seen you in a minute. Why he keep breaking glass? That's I'm not breaking glass, Monica. Miss Nikki J. That's Terrence Crawford chin. When somebody connect, it sound like glass breaking. I believe everything you say, Monica, except when you talk about Earl. I will. You hear Miss Nikki J say why he keep breaking glass? Hey, Nikki J girl, Lord's messing with me with my bud. Oh man, I ain't messing with her. I'm just telling facts over feelings, Nikki. You know how we do over here. I'm just telling facts over feelings, man.
You can't handle the truth.
Nah, Monica can't handle it right now. I'm just trying to tell you. People say Bud Crawford is chinny and he got a glass chin, Miss Nikki J. That's all. And he fight an elite fighter. They're gonna test that chin. I'm just being real. I'm just being real, and that's what they say. That's exactly what they say, Nikki. Monica in here being biased, but it is what it is. Sometimes people can't handle the truth around here. But we're gonna tell y'all the truth and anything. I'm with a lot of you guys, man. I know y'all fed up. I am too. But until we get these fights, this is stuff we're gonna have to go through. We got these guys, Boots in to say, I'm next. Keith Thurman say, I'm next. Stenona say, I'm next. Even Speedy Rashidi Ellis, he like, can I get next? But these dudes want to hold up the belts. I break it down, man. I'm telling you now. Bud don't have a glass chin. I just feel when these guys fight, they get in the ring. People say styles make fights. But when you fought elite opponents, they do give you advantage. Quality competition. That gives you a big advantage when you're going to fight these other guys, man. Earl done fought the best. Keith done fought the best. Terrence Coleman haven't fought the best, man. Boots Ennis hasn't fought the best. So until they get in there and fight the best, we really, really, really won't know. But, they not fighting, so let's move on. Bud don't have a class. Yeah. Nigga, don't listen to Lewis. He's just jealous because his boxer didn't have the balls to fight Spence. If you say so. But that's the truth, and that's what's going on in the boxing shit. If you really want to say something about somebody, who's gutless? Bud Crawford is gutless. He making up excuses, Miss Nikki J and everybody. But why he's gutless, y'all? When Sebastian the Tower Inferno style fight, Bud Crawford went on Twitter and say, "Oh no, I ain't fight. He a cheat code. I'm not fighting him." That's exactly what he said. So it sounds like me, he's scared. He's scared to fight the Tower Inferno. Because the Tower Inferno told Bud Crawford, when you come out to 54, I'll be your Huckleberry. I can be your first fight. Bud don't want that smoke. He do not want that smoke. I'm telling you right now, he will never, ever fight the Tower Inferno. Never. He's too small. Them big, long, 100 reach arm length he got. Bud got to jump up and hit him. Man, he got scared when the Tower Inferno say, I will be your Huckleberry if you want to come up to 54 pounds. Now you see why he's ducking Spence. They making up excuses. They making up excuses. Bud Crawford is making up excuses, y'all. I don't care what he say. He's making up excuses. If you don't want to fight these guys, move on. Retire. Go shoot some guns in Nebraska. What's a Tower Inferno? Let me see if I can pull a picture up for you, Miss Nikki. You got to show the casuals what's going on. Sebastian, I forgot Sebastian last night. The Tower Inferno. He's tall, he's lanky, Miss Nikki, he don't play. Let me see if I can find him. He don't play, man, and Bud Crawford don't want to fight him. He don't want to fight him. He said he's a cheat code. You can use him you can use him on PlayStation. The Basket Fendor, the Tower Inferno. Yeah. I'm going to show you, Miss Nikki. Bud Crawford don't want this smoke. I don't think he really want none of this smoke, man. He want to fight Charlo and then retire because he know his days are numbered. He's 35 years old, man. He getting old. We can't keep fighting these young guys, man. So, Miss Nikki, you want to know what the Tower Inferno is? Here you go right here, sweetheart. This is the Tower Inferno. This is the guy Bud Crawford is scared of right here. That guy right there, Miss Nikki. Look at him. Let me show you how tall he is. Let's watch him. He fight this weekend. Make sure you watch him on Showtime. He fight this weekend. Look at him. Look at them long arms. Look, he like 6'6". Look how tall he is. Yeah. 6'6". Look. Oh my God. That's him right there, Miss Nikki. The Tower Inferno, Sebastian Fedor. They don't want no smoke with him, Miss Nikki. They don't want to fight him. They scared of him. They don't want to fight him. Bud Crawford even scared of him. Uh-oh, we got an eagle in the house. This video is for educational purposes only. This video is for educational purposes only. You know, Terrence Crawford say he want to come to middleweight. The Tower Inferno say, I will be your Huckleberry. He said, I will be your Huckleberry. Terrence Crawford say, shit. Right, Eric? He said, shit. I ain't fighting that dude. That dude a cheat code. He's scared. Charlo say, bring him down. I'll chop him down like a tree. See, that's the different mentalities of fighters. That's the different mentalities of fighters, Miss Nikki. See, we got to teach these casuals, y'all. You know, we got to teach them. You know, Miss Nikki J, we got to teach them. We got to teach people like Miss Nikki J. You know, look at that boy, Miss Nikki J. Crawford don't want none of that smoke. I mean, he basically said, I am not fighting this dude. Look at that dude, man. He ain't want that. Fedor will put a, you think, man, look, every time he hit Terrence Crawford, this is all you'll hear. And I'm not hating. I'm just being real. I'm joking a little bit, but this is what you'll hear, man. I'm just here. Every time he connect. The Tower Inferno, baby. Oh, Sebastian Fedor. They don't want that smoke, man. Bud Crawford do not want that smoke. So that just shows you the mentality between Jermell Charlo and Bud Crawford. That just shows you. You know, that just shows you right there, man. Yeah, what's that? Some tall boxer with giraffe legs. Yeah. He got giraffe legs, all right. He got giraffe legs. Oh, Monica, he a giant. Yeah, he a giant. Oh, we got Terry Smoot. Yeah, Terry Smoot. You know Bud don't want that smoke. Fedor spoke Bud's name. Yeah, he did. He spoke. When Bud Crawford said he might just go up to 154, the Tower Inferno told Bud Crawford, well, let me be your first fight. I would be glad to fight Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford said, nah, I ain't fighting him. He a cheat code. He a cheat code. See, that's a mentality. And then when they asked Charlo when he going to fight Fedor, Charlo like, bring him on, a big motherfucker. I'll break his big ass down. I'll chop him down like a tree. See, that's a different mentality. These dudes got two different mentalities, man. Bud's scared. He's scared. Ain't no such thing as cheat code on you, pro. If you're a pro, exactly. That's what he said, though, Eric. You heard him. Go on Twitter. Louis can't do nothing with Bud. He'll knock Bud the fuck out, man. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, champ. My Bud will crack him legs, girl. Man, Bud ain't doing shit. Bud too scared. If that's the case, damn near everyone tank fighters they cheat code, but they ain't that damn tall. They ain't that damn tall, though. I ain't stopping nothing. I'm telling the truth. God damn. Y'all hating on the Tower Inferno. That's fucked up. Well, at least it's facts. It's facts. It's facts. How about that? If I move up, I want to see him fight what's called? Lozano. I know you're talking about. That Charlo just beat. Castano. You show Barrio's face, you gotta show Lubin face. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man, Ernst Lubin look like he died, champ. He look like he died. I'm telling you. That fight there, they should have been stopped that. I mean, but you know, let me see if I can find it, man. I know I can find it. That stuff was crazy, man. You know, they talk that trash, man. You know, I got these people don't know. He ain't want none of that smoke after that fight, baby. He ain't want none of that smoke. I mean, Terrence Crawford said it, and they act like I'm saying it. You know, Terrence Crawford said it, but they act like I'm saying it. I ain't saying. I'm just telling y'all what Terrence Crawford done said, man. I mean, the man said he don't want to fight Lubin. He's a cheat code. That's exactly what he said. He said he don't want to fight him because he's a cheat code. He's too big, man. And y'all say I'm putting words in the man's mouth. I'm not putting words in nobody's mouth. I'm just telling you what I know, man. The guy's a good fight for anybody, though. The guy's a good fight for anybody. But, you know, you can break him down. You can break him down. But I just don't think Terrence Crawford is big enough for that for the Taiwan Inferno champ. I just don't think he's big enough. He don't want that smoke. He don't want that smoke. Oh, man. Yeah, it's funny. Hey, what's going on, champ? He's 6'4", I think. Yeah, about 6'4", 6'5". Fedora is like two David Benavidez standing on each other's shoulder level out with two good knees. That what Bud was thinking. Exactly. Bud said, nah, I don't want that shit. Jose, my fault. Yeah. Bud needs a disadvantaged opponent. Yeah. He can't beat that dude. I'm telling y'all now. I will bet anybody on this fight. He can't beat Fedora, man. The guy just too big for him. He just too big for him. But we'll see. If these fight come to fruition, man, we'll see. I can't find the picture though, so I ain't even gonna sweat it. But that's the Taiwan Inferno, Miss Nikki. That's the Taiwan Inferno. You know, people ducking them. They don't want that smoke, man. They don't want that smoke. But we got to get it. Eric, since you're just joining us, let us know what you think. Keith Thurman say, I want all the smoke from both of you guys. Boost in and say, I want the smoke. Y'all don't want to fight? Move over. Let us fight. Drop them belts. Or fight us. So, Eric, who you got? Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, what percentage? Bud Crawford, Keith Thurman, what percentage? Boost Ennis, what percentage? Let me know, champ. Let's see if we can get this thing started. Shallow right. Lubin could give Bud that work. Oh, he'll give him that work. He'll give him that work. But see, the difference with them two is the difference with Ersk and Lubin and Bud Crawford. Both of them guys, you know, they chinny. They chinny, man. You know, so I think whoever land that chinny, whoever land the chin, that punch gonna win that fight. I'm gonna give it that. Bud Crawford and Ersk and Lubin, whoever land the punch first, they'll win the fight. You know, they kills me when they say Shallow putting other people on. Shallow like, nigga, who are you to jump the line? And I done fought all these champions because you got a weak-ass WBO belt. You want to come up. Get in line. Get in line, then I will knock you the fuck out. Oh, man, you got to love Jamel Shallow, champ. You got to love Jamel Shallow. He fought all the champs. These dudes ducking back. Hey, not Earl done fought all the champs. You got to give him the props. You know, who hasn't fought all the champs? Terrence Crawford, he ain't fought not one champion with a belt. You know? Oh, yes, he did. He fought Jeff Horn. He fought Jeff Horn and got his belt, man. So Earl Spence is sitting back, you know, wanting everybody to put the blame on Terrence Crawford, but it ain't just Terrence Crawford. You know that dude being a diva. You know, he changed shit up, calling Al, said, nah, make this happen. Do this, change this. You know, both of them dudes are switching up and being divas, man. But like I said, if they don't want to fight, move it on. Move it on. Because we got people out here who will want to smoke. You know, we got people out here who wants to smoke. I don't want to play this video because I know I'm going to get copyright strike. You know what I mean? But it's only for educational purposes. It's only for educational purposes, man. You know? But, you know how it is. Oh, okay. I ain't see this. Let's see. I ain't see this, man. You know, but these guys, man, they just do a lot of hollering and screaming, man. A lot of hollering and screaming. Let's see what the Taiwan. I don't know what the fuck the Taiwan Inferno talking about.
After that, but if not, I'm gonna focus on my career. I have a lot of things to do. It's just patience.
You know,
just patience. I guess Tim's.
The Taiwan Inferno say he gonna have the patience, man. He got the patience, He got the patience. I got Earl over Keith because of the pressure and relentless body attack. Keith might give him problems early with his movement. But longer the fight goes, the worse it gets for Keith. You know, probably right. I pick it right now in the day. If I got to pick anybody, I'm picking Earl Spence Jr. Now, break down the Bud fight. You know, right now in the day, I'm telling you, I'm a Keith Thurman fan, but you know, facts over feelings, baby. Facts over feelings. It is what it is, champ. He got to get himself together. You know, he got to be. But all right, so this is a bastard. So don't let the nerd look fool y'all. Don't let the nerd look fool y'all. Listen to what he talked about, man.
Sue has first. You know, hopefully we can have him after that. But if not, I'm gonna focus on my.
He said he want that smoke with Jamel
I have a lot of
Charlo.
things to do still. I'm not world champion yet, so I'll just as soon as they call me, I'll take the chance. But till then, I'm just gonna focus and continue to get these wins.
Gotcha. Now, I got to ask you about a certain guy that, you know, kind of came stomping into your division. I believe it was about last month or so, and Danny Garcia. Huge man, big star.
Nobody want to see no Danny Garcia,
against,
man.
Jose.
You know, I can't really say without seeing being in the.
That's a fight I'd never want to see. Danny Garcia in the Taiwan Inferno. Why would I want to see that? You know what I mean? Why would I want to see that? Lou, hold the phone and give Monica her sugar smacks. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Oh my God. It's just so funny, man, that you know, you gotta laugh at this boxing shit, man. Because we're not getting what we want to get, man. And people just, you know, making up stuff, trying to get things to go on. Everybody crying to get a fight, man, but we just can't get it. So we got to sit here on these podcasts and, you know, talk about the stuff that, you know, we want to see, man. And eventually, if these guys get in there, drop the belts, or fight each other, you know, we'll get them. But till then, I just don't think we're going to get them. You know, until then, we're not going to get them. And it just fucked up, though. But starting this week, at least we get to see the fights that, you know, we get to see people that want to fight. From this week all the way till November the 1st, we going to get fights all the way, every weekend. Every weekend, we're getting fights. Danny Garcia don't want to see that either. They looking for a Rob Soccer. Yeah, Danny. I don't know, man. Danny might hit that dude, break one of them little ribs, man. Break one of them little skinny ribs, though. But, you know, hey, Erickson Lubin put him down. Danny can put him down, too, though. You know, it ain't hard to put him down. But they say Danny got that pop, though, like Keith. So, you know, we don't know, man. We don't know. But, you know, Danny trying to cash out. I think he got like 1 or 2 more fights in him, and he's cashing out, man. You know, because everybody knows his game, man. Try to counter punch. He only got one thing he throws. You know, I think Danny Garcia is washed up and he needs to retire. That's what I think about Danny Garcia. You know, he's washed up and he needs to retire. You know, he's not beating none of these dudes, man. He's just not beating none of these dudes. But I give Danny Garcia credit. He done fought the best of the best. He done fought them all. He done fought everybody out there. I mean, everybody. So you got to get Danny Garcia's part. But the time Inferno fight, he'll retire. I think he'll retire Danny Garcia, y'all.
To fight myself, you know, maybe after that first round, I could tell you, but I think it'll be a great fight. He's an explosive fighter. He's a strong fighter, and I know it'll be a great fight for the fans.
You know, you aren't exactly the guy that, you know, a lot of people are calling out. People are calling out Charlo. They're calling out Danny. They were calling out Erison Lubin, Tony Harrison. Fundora isn't exactly the guy that everybody's calling out, maybe because you're about 11 feet tall. Do you see yourself staying at 154 for a pretty long period of time? Or do you eventually
They don't want that smoke, man. They don't want that smoke.
Going up to 160.
They don't want that smoke. You right. They don't want to be fighting no 11-foot tall boxer. That was funny. That was funny, man. They don't want that smoke. Oh, man. Danny Garcia like the old head in the club still doing the robot. Oh, look who decided to show up on a rebuttal entertainment. Dante Hall. Bud Ducking ass said they trying to make him pay his money to fight Spence. What money? What are they talking about? Hey, man, let me tell you something. Monica Boy Bud is a duck. Monica Boy Bud Crawford is a duck. Let's be real. That's Bud Crawford. That's Bud Crawford, Dante. He a duck. He don't want no smoke, man. He don't want no smoke. When you start asking to see Al Heyman books like you done really did something in boxing, you gotta be a bad motherfucker to ask to see Al Heyman books. The only one probably when he ain't even in boxing that can go to Al Heyman and say, nigga, let me see your books. And if they wasn't together, it'd be Floyd Mayweather. Ain't none of these dudes do nothing to go to Al Heyman, let me see your book. Maybe Canelo when he used to do that. But Al ain't showing none of them niggas his books. You know, that's just an excuse. You know, but we really don't know what's going on. We're just going by scuttlebutt, you know, what people saying. But, you know, behind closed doors, it can be a different story. Behind closed doors, it can be a different story, man. But, you know, Dante, I'm with you, man. I really don't think after seeing all this, either Bud, people that he got running his situation, either they incompetent or they making up excuses not to fight. They're trying to make barriers for them not to fight, man. You know, that's all I can say, man. Because, you know, both of them act like they want to fight, but yet something is holding up a fight that you know, that can be a part of history, might be a history-defining fight. But both of these guys, you know, Dante, they hold it fast. They pulling a fast one on us, you know. But will they fight? I don't think they're going to fight this year. Do I want to see it? Nah. I want to see Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. That's the fight I want to see. I mean, I really don't care about Bud and Earl no more. I just don't. Make them two niggas fight so mandatory. They holding shit up. Bud is straight up. I've been saying, you know me. I said it all yesterday. I've been saying this shit since they started negotiations. And this shit been going on, man. But, you know, the sanctioning body's not going to do that because, like I said, you know, they get money undisputed. You know, going to be some money. They get that 3%. When they got the power to make these guys fight their mandatories. They can stop this shit right now. Only ones can stop this shit right now is the sanctioning bodies. The sanctioning bodies can tell both people, make a fight in 15 days or fight your mandatory. Sign the contract or fight your mandatory. And if you don't want to fight your mandatory, we're stripping you. That's all they got to do. That's all they got to do. They controls it, but they're not going to do it. Because then Al Heyman to be calling, you know what I mean? What now? How much money you need, man? You need like $15,000 to let this fight go on and let us keep trying to negotiate and, you know, all that bullshit, man. At this point, Ghost and Kanan will come back before Bud and EJ fight. You're right about that. You know, you're right about that, man. At this point, Ghost and Kane will come back. That's funny, man. But I mean, but that's being real, Dante. That's being real. You know, only ones can stop them really do this shit is the sanctioning body, but you know, they're not gonna do it. You know, they gonna keep letting these dudes fake negotiating and stuff like that, man. And it's like they working out all this time for nothing. Earl keeps saying he's gonna fight in November, no matter if it turns Crawford or not. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see, but they ain't made. I don't think that's gonna happen because they ain't announced nothing. How much longer are you gonna keep trying to negotiate with Bud Crawford instead of announce another fight and have fans say, "Do I want to go to this fight or not?" Are you when are you gonna announce the other fight? If this fight not gonna happen, this time you to start moving to the secondary fight. Is it gonna be Stenonis? Got to be somebody who's working out. I know that they got Stenonis on standby, but it's time for them to start working on their secondary fight, man. The secondary fight. And hey, it's a fight ain't nobody talking about. Do y'all care? Tim Zoo, not Tim Zoo. The daddy boys, the UK boys, Ben and Banks. Conor Benn, Eubanks Jr. You know, do anybody want to see that shit? I think that fight next week, ain't it? Or the week after. So that fight coming up. If Conor Benn beat Eubanks Jr., he better retire. He need to let it out. He need to let it go. I want to see Bernie loud ass on the undercard. Oh man, Bernie on the undercard. Yeah, but that that ain't gonna happen, man. But a lot of this shit going on, man. But I just don't understand why these people let this out. Is it? Let me ask y'all. Can somebody tell me a negotiation that lasted this long? Can anybody tell me a negotiation that lasted this long like these guys? Tell me. I don't know. Hit the like button while y'all been here. I really appreciate it. Help the channel. You know what I mean? Ben and Eubanks fight Saturday. See, I knew it was somebody. So it's this Saturday. Okay. I want to see that fight. And I think it's going to be a good fight. Who you got? Who y'all got? Ben and Eubanks. I think Conor Benn is a fraud. I think he's on drugs. And Boston E used to always get on me when I say he's on steroids. Erson Lubin might be done. Yeah. That ain't what he said, though. He said coming back bigger and stronger than ever. Too many hard fights. Yeah, man. He said he ain't done. He said he coming back bigger and stronger than ever, man. So, hey, I get on the kid, man. I get on him a lot, man. But, hey, this is livelihood. If he want to keep fighting like Gamboa, getting his ass whooped, hey, who am I to tell a guy to stop? But, he'll be a good fight for anybody. It'll be a good fight for anybody up there. The guy can fight, but it just, when you chinny, it's hard beating them elite opponents, Devin Haney. It's hard beating them elite opponents when you chinny, Terrence Crawford. It's hard to beat them elite opponents when you chinny, man. I'm just being real. I got Eubanks Jones Jr. Yeah, I think Eubanks just too big for him. I don't think Conor Benn can hurt him. Unless they got the USADA testing and not the VADA testing. You know what I mean? That stuff Manny Pacquiao be wanting to use, that USADA. That's the only way I think Conor Benn beats Chris Eubanks. If they ain't got the drug testing, they on them drugs, man. Because Eubanks just too big and too strong for him. I think he's just too big and too strong for him. Ray not training him in this fight. Roy not training him in this fight. He not? Why not? He said he ain't got to? I thought Roy was his trainer. Oh, yeah, his daddy training him, right? Yeah, another daddy boy. I think his daddy is training him. And that's you right, Dante. I think Eubanks Sr. is training his son for this fight. You know, I guess they don't need Roy Jones for this fight, man. But who want to see Senior? That dude crazy, man. But you got to get Conor Bennett's props for going up and you know, taking this fight, and I want to see what's going on. Butterbean Bivol underrated fight. That's gonna be the fight of the year if they fight. That's gonna be the fight. Bivol gonna have to stay on the outside. You know, but Butterbean power, you know, Butterbean got that pop in both hands. You know, it's like he's juicing on both arms because everything he hit, he destroys. I ain't never seen a motherfucker hit like this dude and destroy everything. You know, but Mike Tyson back in his prime. But, you know, Butterbean and Bivol will be a good fight when they fight, man. But Bivol got bigger fists to fry. He got bigger fists to fry, man. We're going to see what he can do. Bivol say he's going to prove to everybody that he's the best. You know, and that fight happening too. But I think that's like 2 months from now. That should be about 2 months from now. So we got the fights, y'all, but not the fights we want. But I'm with Javion on that. That Butterbean Bivol fight is going to be a hell of a fight. You know, Canelo keeps saying he want that smoke. He don't want that Butterbean smoke. Because the way he looked against Triple G, Butterbean knocks him out. Bivol is impressive, though. Yeah, he is. I like Bivol. No, I like Bivol. Bivol is impressive, man. He let Canelo throw all them wild arm punches and throw them little uppercuts and thought it was going to, you know, get him to drop his hands, but it didn't work. It didn't work. So, you know, that the Crawford versus Spence fight of Russia, Butterbean and Bivol. But unlike over here, that fight going to happen. That fight probably will happen, and it might happen in Russia. Go on to Russia and fight. You know, go on to Russia and fight. They ain't doing nothing else. Ain't nobody sending no bombs over there. They scared to shoot bombs over in Russia. So go on and put that fight in Russia. That'll be a big fight in Russia. They'll take the mind off the war in Ukraine. Eric funny as shit, though. Yeah, that's the Russian fight there, man. But you got to get proud. Bivol hurt right now, though. I'm not Bivol. Butterbean is hurt right now, so he ain't fighting. But that's a hell of a fight. That's a fight everybody is looking forward to, man. Everybody looking forward to. Butterbean with Donkey Kong Canelo. He be rolling them barrels on his ass hurt. Oh, man. Canelo don't want none of that smoke. I'm keep telling you, Canelo don't want this smoke from Butterbean. He don't want no more smoke for Bivol, even though he probably would fight Bivol again. He don't want no smoke for David Benavidez, and he don't want no smoke from Charlo. You know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words. Canelo would get stopped by Butterbean. Yeah, I just said that. I think he would. Going by that last fight, he don't want that. That dude hits too hard. He hits too hard, you know. But he got lax in defense. Canelo might can put him down. You never know. Canelo might can put him down, but I think, you know, Butterbean, man, he might break Canelo down, champ. It might be the first time we ever see Canelo really broken down, you know, besides that ass whooping Floyd gave him. But that was when he was young. You know, I'm talking about like really break it down. Have him on the back foot, backing up every single round. After the we know Canelo tired after the 6th and 7th round. So if Canelo ain't got Butterbean after the 6th and 7th round, he's done. It's Doom City, baby. It's Doom City. If he ain't got that dude after the 6th and 7th round, y'all, he doomed. You know, because I'm with Javion on that. I think Butterbean stopped Canelo Alvarez. 1,000% he stopped that guy, man, you know. But, you know, 2 more weeks, y'all. Y'all know we get what we miss. We get to see the women weigh in, baby. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. October the 14th for the women's weigh-in, baby. You know, we get to see the weigh-in in the shorts. Oh man, Canelo versus Butterbean would be like Shields versus Haney. How gonna be versus Shields versus Haney? Ain't none of them got no power. What you talking about? Maybe those steroids caught up with him. No, they're gonna say not steroids, clenbuterol. It wasn't steroids, champ. It's clenbuterol. It helps your endurance. It don't help you get stronger. It don't help you get stronger. So that's what they're going to say. It don't help you get stronger. It just helps your endurance, man. And leave it to the WBC, president. He also the doctor. He know everything about that stuff too, man. He really do know everything about that stuff. I'm just telling you, Jamie. You laughing? I'm just telling you. They're gonna be like, no, it's just a supplement. It helps your endurance. It don't help you gain strength or none of that stuff. It just depends on the dosing. She had power versus Devin. Oh. But you can't say that, though, because Canelo got popped, though. You can't say that. But I'm with you. Eric. Shields walked Devin down. I got Clarissa Shields over Devin. I'm with you, Eric. I'm with you, champ. I heard some guys talking about they rather watch Haney versus Kambosos instead of Wilder. They tripping like a motherfucker. Who want to see that shit? Nigga, I'm 1,000% going to be watching Wilder. I ain't going to watch. And I was going live because Son of God want to go live, watch the Devin Haney fight. So I probably just go live and watch the Wilder fight on my other laptop. That's about it. Because I damn sure don't want to, I damn sure I don't want to see no Devin Haney because all the fights are the same day, but I think the Clarissa Shields, they fighting over in England. So, the time zone is different. So her fight might come on like 6 or 7 o'clock our time. So we would get to watch that fight. That fight is not going to interfere with the other two fights. But the Devin Haney and the Kambosos and Wilder and Helenius fight, that fight going to come on the same time. So you're going to have to see which one you want to watch, champ. I know when I'm watching. I'm going to watch both probably just to see how he looks. I want to watch I want to watch Wilder fight, and I'll probably have Devin Haney fight on another phone. But the big TV is going to be on the Wilder fight. Because Kambosos, once he said, if I lose to Haney, I'm retired. I'm retired. Is he getting his last $12 million and he's done. That's how I look at it. Even though he been quiet. He been humble. You could tell he ain't been doing no talking. I still don't think he going to beat Devin though. Bomb Squad. I don't think Kambosos going to beat Devin. That's if he's going to fight the same fight he fought last time. He let a nigga beat him with just a jab. He just jabbed him to death. He ain't do nothing else extraordinary. I'm with Bernie the Boxer. But I'm telling you, if y'all want to laugh, go watch the Boxing Voice with Bernie the Boxer and Ness was going for it. Man, he pissed Ness off because Ness is the Devin Haney dick riding this motherfucking podcaster ever. It's the nigga's dick ride Devin Haney. But that nigga loves Devin Haney and Bill Haney, boy. I tell you, the Boxing Voice. I knew Devin since he was small. I mean, anything you say against Devin, Ness going to counter it. He's going to counter it real good, y'all. I'm telling you now. And that's going to be like, oh, no. Devin is the man. So whatever you say, he's going to counter it. But that's how he do. Devin Haney can't do no wrong when it comes to Ness Gibbs and the Boxing Voice. But or the other guy. But I don't think Kambosos can do. I don't think he can do anything yet. I don't think he can change. I just don't think he could change to notify Devin. And if all he want to do is Devin Haney jab him to death again, if he don't make no changes, that like taking it to him, take that jab away from him. I really question. His trainers and the strategy they had, and they know that's all this dude do. They knew that's all this dude do. But they didn't take it away. They didn't take it away or nothing like that, man. Man, this video for educational purposes only. Your video for educational purposes only. Don't try nothing. You know what I mean? I don't need no money for none of these dudes. You know, don't. Just educational purposes only. You know, let's play a little bit.
It's good to be back in that position. I embrace it, and now I'm hunting again.
Killer Cam, baby.
This is fun for me. I'm back to doing what I do best. I'm back to being in the position where I've been most of my career, so I feel very comfortable. This time I'm very zoned in. Let's put it this way, no distractions this time. Minimal commitments.
So you get humble real quick, boy. I'm telling you, all these champions got humble. T.O. got humble. Kambosos got humble. Believe me, Devin Haney will get humble.
And just coming to fight. October 16th, it's going to be a great statement in my career again. You know, when they down me again.
Devin Haney will get humbled, y'all. Kambosos just talking, man. I can't even play that because they're going to say copyright in the music, man. You know, but he looked like he's ready, you know. But he got to have a better strategy to go in there and do what he was doing. You know what I mean? George Kambosos just didn't have a strategy. He couldn't take the jab away from Devin and the pivot and stuff like that. He made him look slow. He should have fought him just like he fought. He should have fought him just like he fought Teofimo Lopez, man. He out there trying to counter, and Devin just slipped that shit every time he threw a punch. You know, he just slipped it. All you gotta do is hit him in that big ass nose. Oh my God, man. Just hit him in the big nose, man. Oh man. Tell you, what do you think of Teddy Atlas going off on Shakur a lot? Hey, Teddy Atlas just like me, man. I mean, Teddy Atlas is a snooze fest. But these guys, Javion, they can't take constructive criticism. They boxing, but can't take criticism. Well, they're going to have to take it. Ain't going to jab and hug all night. Monica, now, if that, I was saying that Monica would be getting on me. If that were me, Monica would be getting on me saying that shit, Dante. You know, that's all he did, though. He grabbed the hug. Uh-oh, I got some money. Oh, I see some super chat. Hey, Eric, I got some money from the lady T, Eric. Got to skip all this shit here. Oh, thanks for the $20 super chat, Tony K. Oh, I appreciate it, Tony K. My voice is getting messed up. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. You know, I try my best, man. Everybody drop the bombs in there for Tony K. Y'all know how we do it. Drop the bombs. Yeah, thanks for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Tony. I really do, you know. You know, drop the bombs in there for Tony in the $20 super chat, man. You know, but it is what it is. All right, let's say, you take Devin jab away, he'll probably start biting. Look at these dudes, man. I mean, it's just crazy. And screaming, give it back, give it back. Yeah, thanks again, Tony, for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. It helped me. You know, it helps. It helps. Everything helps, man. Everything helps. Let me run my cash out. Maybe I can get a little lucky around here. You know what I mean? Everybody think I'm rich or something. I ain't rich. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't it? Eric say, he said not the nose. Yeah, there we go. Uh-huh. Not the big nose, champ. Yeah, hit him in the nose, man. Hit him in that big ass nose. That'll stop all that stuff, man. But yeah, man, I mean, I can't wait till next week, man. I'm telling y'all now. October 15th going to be one of the best fight weeks, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. Social media got them soft. That's why they can't take it. Yep. You got to understand, man. You know, they get mad when people say something, but this is our job. we're going to criticize them. They got to have thick skin. Got to have thick skin. None of these dudes got thick skin, man. You know, people going to say what they're going to say. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, baby. Oh, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Freedom of speech, man. You know, they just can't handle it, man. And if you can't handle it, you just need to stay focused and get out of it, man. Because if George Kambosos, man, if he can't take away Devin Haney jab, he need to get out of it. He need to get out of boxing. You know, he need to get out of boxing. Uh-oh, look who comes in late as always. But that's my guy. That's my guy. We got Big Dog up in here. You know, Big Dog is up in here. We got Big Dog up in here. Hey, Big Dog, what's going on, champ? Tony K, yeah, man. But that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Got to get him up out of here. He got to nullify Devin Haney jab. You know, get on the outside and hook him, make him pivot. He always pivot to the right. He always pivot to the right. George Kambosos cannot stand, get out there and try to outbox him. Devin is a good boxer. You can't outbox Devin Haney. You know what I mean? That's George Kambosos can't. You know, Devin too young and too quick. You know what I mean? He's too young and too quick. He said, where the box at? I got you the box, man. God damn. Let me get it to you before my battery run dead. Yeah, Big Dog. There you go, champ. Oh, Joseph in here too? Oh, yeah, there you go. What's up, Joseph? All right, while y'all in here, you got to participate, man. Give me a percentage, Joseph. I mean, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. Give me a percentage. Who you got? Keith Thurman, Bud Crawford. Give me a percentage of who you got. Bud Crawford, Boots Ennis, Earl Spence, Boots Ennis. Give me the percentage of who y'all got. Big Dog and Joseph. You know, we've been doing this all day, man. We've been doing this all day. Just want to see what y'all head is at. Where the box at, champ? I gave you the box, champ. Devin Haney got some new shit for us this time. Okay. Hey, Big Dog, so you promise, Big Dog, I'm not going to be like this. So you promising, right? You know, you say he got the new shit for us, so that means I'm not going to be nodding off. I'm not going to be nodding off. You say Devin Haney got some big shit for us. Okay. Oh, man. Thought they say, Big Dog Haney ain't got none. New unless he coming in the ring with a brick in his hand. Yeah, I miss Dante, man. Dante funny as shit, man. Unless it comes to Boots Ennis. You talk about Boots Ennis, you ain't got nothing coming with Dante, but oh, man, he like that. Oh, my God. He's actually coming with something in your hand. Zola said, I would rather see Thurman fight Crawford than Spence fight Boots. Well, okay, but what percentage? Who you got winning the fight? Me? Earl Spence beat Thurman. I give it 60-40. Thurman beat Terrence Crawford 55-45. That's how I look at it. I don't think Boots ready for nobody. I still think he wet behind the ears. That's just my opinion. But, you know, the Boots and Terrence Crawford fight can go either way. The Boots and Terrence Crawford fight can go either way because we all know that if you hit Terrence Crawford, you know, it might happen, baby. Thurman 55, Spence 45. Oh, Tony got Thurman beating Spence. Not me. See? Not me. Don't care about any other fight, which probably won't happen. Crawford is all cap. Go ahead, Tony. Tell him, baby. Big Dog said Thurman get destroyed by Spence and Bud. Okay. All right. What percentage, though? God damn. What percentage? Now, how about Boots? Boots, Spence, and Bud. Spence over Thurman, 80-20. Boots over Spence, 55-45. Okay. 60-40 Spence over Thurman. Okay. 70-30 Spence over Thurman. Okay. But at least I gave him something. Wheels are still. Jamal say 90-10. That nigga Wills are still Jamal Steroid Pat. Manny Pacquiao here is a hater. He's a hater. Oh my God. Yeah, man. That shit funny though. I agree. I agree. 60-40 Bud over Thurman. Thurman over Bud 52-48. That's how I feel, Dante. I said 55-45. I just don't think Bud can beat Keith Thurman. It's something deep down. I just don't think Bud Crawford can beat Keith Thurman. And that's just me. I just don't think he can. Come on, thing. Hell. Oh, man. Joseph say 70-30 Spence and Crawford over Boots. Oh, you think both of them 70-30 over Boots? Okay. I don't think Boots can beat neither one of them either. He'll have a better chance of beating Crawford, but I just don't think he can beat Earl. Maul is a hater. Yeah, he a hater. Yeah, Jamal Wills still Manny Pacquiao here is a hater. But yeah, I mean, y'all see, I keep it straight down the book. And this is what I try to get some of y'all to do, the Devin Haney fans and say he beats everybody. You see, facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. I pick Earl over Keith. I mean, that's my favorite fighter. See, I can't be what I'm trying to tell y'all to be on my own show. I just got to be real. We keep it real on this show, man. We keep it real.
You can't handle the truth.
And right now, I just think Earl Spence will beat Keith Thurman right now. I think he would. No. Actually, every time he hear Bud Chin, I'll be rolling. Hey, Monica mad at me, man, because every time that word Bud Crawford come out my mouth, I don't know what the fuck happened. It's automatic. Do it, man. See? That Bud Crawford, man. Man, I mean, I'm just saying, man. 55-45 Spence over Boots. 50-50 Boots versus Bud. Okay. Yeah, I think that fight there will be the tightest fight. You know what I mean? But I just don't think Boots can beat Earl Spence. I just don't think he can beat Earl Spence, big dog. Joseph, I got Boots over Ortiz Jr. 100-0. Oh, that's why I miss Dante, man. Hey, Dante, I'm with you on that. Brother Ortiz ain't got no. Brother Ortiz get hit too much. He got put down in his last two fights, man. Not his last one, 2 fights before that. He get hit too much, man. He got to work on that defense, man. Man, he up there with them dudes that got that pop, man. Even though he got it, you got to have some kind of chin, man. Brother Ortiz, you know what? I got to add you to the crew, man. You, Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford, man. Ashton Lumen, too. Oh, my God. Oh, that shit's so funny. That shit funny. Oh, man. That's funny. What else is Devin going to do to Cabos besides jab his ass to death? Because we all know he ain't knocking him out. Yeah? Big Dog say he got something new. I'm with you on that, Joseph, 1,000%. What can he do? What can he do? And y'all, let me tell y'all, you know what? I got to play this, man. I got to play it. I ain't want to play it, but I got to play it. I got to play it. So y'all can hear them go back and forth, man. The shit was so hilarious. Nestor Gibbs was ready to come through, man. They was arguing like a motherfucker. But Bernie sounds just like me when it comes to Devin Haney. You know what I mean? But it sounds just like me. You know what I mean? I hope I can find it, man. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, I found it. I found it, man.
And he still ain't nobody.
So it so happened I was watching this, right? I was watching the Boxing Boy. I don't watch it too much no more because he done changed the whole format of his show, and it's just not my cup of tea. Class, watch out below. Dante, I agree. Yeah, I agree with Dante. 1,000%, Joseph. Dude, J-Rock, oh yeah, you know I always call him that. J-Rock always be chinny, man. J-Rock in that groove too, man. J-Rock in that groove too, man. I love it when that glass drop. Everybody say that. Oh, man. J-Rock and Lou and PBC need to make the fight. Somebody going to sleep. Yeah, it is. Most likely, I think it'll be J-Rock. The only truthful words Bernie will speak. Eubank's dad don't want his son to fight Conor Ben. I know, but hey, now y'all listen to this now. I want everybody to listen. Big Dog, where you at, champ? See, y'all always get on me about Devin Haney. Bernie the Boss, I really think he be straight up about, it's just his opinion. But y'all can't handle people's opinions, man, for some reason. Y'all can't handle people's opinion. Now listen to this, man. Listen to this out. The shit started going crazy. Now listen to what Bernie the Boss will say about Devin Haney. This video is for educational purposes only. Shout out to the Boston Voice, Nestor Gibbs. It's all about the Boston Voice. Now listen to this shit.
Okay.
And he still ain't nobody.
In your opinion, but Gallery sponsored his outfit, did they not? So you tell those other fighters that ain't got no fucking major sponsors like Gallery and Gatorade to get on a goddamn game.
Okay, listen, that's fine. I mean, I don't care about the sponsor, but listen, he got a sponsor. Okay. Devin Haney's still the most disrespected undisputed champion in history, probably.
You right.
Devin Haney's still probably.
He only 23 though. He only 23, bro.
Hold on, wait. Huh?
He only 23. He got plenty of time to change everybody.
Hold on. You said he only 23. Salvador Sanchez died at 23. He's an all-time legend.
Okay.
Oscar De La Hoya was a 3-division world champion at 23.
Okay.
So I'm just saying. I don't think he's gonna get no better. His style ain't gonna get no more exciting.
What?
And it ain't
Gallery outfit.
He still ain't nobody.
Okay.
And he still ain't nobody.
In your opinion, but Gallery sponsored his outfit.
So, do y'all agree with Bernie and me that I don't think Devin Haney can get any better, even though he's 23 years old? He can get a little bit better, learn new things and stuff like that. But do y'all agree with Bernie the Boxer? I'm telling you, man. That shit was hilarious, champ. I'm telling you, man. Do y'all agree with Bernie the Boxer? I mean, man, they be going for it. See, that's why I don't really go on people's podcasts and debate them. Because, all the yelling and screaming and all that shit, that to me, that's just not debating. Debating is you get your word through, I get my word through. No, it's going to be something exciting. We won't get the hollering. But they was yelling and screaming for like 15 minutes. You couldn't even understand them. They were so hyper. You know what? Then they start calling each other names and shit. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, man, you know what? Forget that shit, man. He said, Eubanks violate, stop it. Okay. Boston Voice always asking other fighters about Haney. These dudes ain't come up there to talk about him. I stopped watching it. And I hate to say it, that's like one of my favorite channels, man. I used to love watching them. He changed the format. It's like it's a circus show now. He doing what he want to love. That's his show. He want to interview fighters. Hey, that's what he do. It's just not exciting like it used to be, though. All the chemical shit, giving away all the shit. I understand that, spinning the wheels and all that bullshit. He had the same people on there. Then he always want to add, like Dante say, he always want to add them about Devin Haney. Nobody give a fuck about Devin Haney but him. Bernie's spitting fat. Exactly. Well, shit, I'm spitting fat because I said it too before Bernie. Oh, man. He better fire Bill. Oh, man. Yeah, I seen that one when they was going at it, man. I was in that joint crying, laughing, man. And they start calling each other ain't shit, And then they really got at him. They start talking about Jake Paul. That's when they really started getting at him. He started talking about Jake Paul and shit and all that. I turned it off then. They really started hollering and screaming and shit. I said, I ain't got time for that. I don't think he can get that much better because as he go up, guys going to be the same size that punch harder. Bingo. Wait a minute, damn. Do I got bingo? Bullseye. Do I got a bullseye for that? I mean, bingo, man. That was the bingo. You hit it on the money. You hit it on the money, Dante. You know what I mean? Then people gonna be like this. They're gonna start crying. You know, Dante hit it on the money. And I've been saying this all the time. When Devin Haney moves up, he's gonna be fighting people his same size. Same size. Just as ability just as him. He gonna have a better jab. But people, they're gonna get in this shit. And he don't have, he's not Floyd Mayweather like some of you niggas think he is. He's not Floyd Mayweather, y'all. I hate to tell you niggas that. He's not Floyd Mayweather. He ain't got that pop to keep these dudes off his ass. He got some skills, but he ain't got the pop. You need some kind of pop nowadays, man. It ain't like the old days, man. He's a technician. He's a good fighter. That's all he is. He's a good fighter. But can he make adjustments when the times get tough? He did it against Linares. When Linares rocked him in that 10th round, he made an adjustment. He held him for the last 2 rounds. I mean, he made adjustments. He held Linares for the last 2 rounds. I mean, so I just don't understand. It's like he really is just like Bernie saying, man. What? He's just a plain fighter that does the same thing. Jab, 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 move around the ring, duck, 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 back, jab, jab, throw the right hand, jab, 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 move around the ring. And I'm going to tell you, the comparison, what I really said, this dude ain't nothing. When he fought JoJo Diaz won about 2 rounds, 2-3 rounds, right? That's just my opinion. Maybe 2-3 rounds when he fought Devin. When he fought Gary Washington Jr., a smaller dude, he ain't win no rounds. Gary beat the nigga to a pulp. Made him look average. Boston Voice on the Billy payroll. Yeah, they on Billy payroll. Yeah. A lot of these dudes are. I told y'all that shit, 2 weeks ago. And I'm being serious about it. I'm telling you about it. Some of these channels, man, when they be having these special guests and they say they know these dudes and all these guys that's always on the channel and stuff like that, a lot of these dudes, they kick a little bit of cash to keep their, their fighter name on your podcast and shit like that. But you know what podcast would never do that? Never bother entertainment. You can't buy me, champ. You just can't buy me. Because I'm going to speak facts over feelings. Because I know a lot of you people,
You can't handle the truth.
a lot of them can't handle the truth, Joe. You too, Lou. Oh, man. Roy agreed to let his father train him because Ben's father is training him. Okay. Oh, yeah. I ain't know that. I didn't know. I know I heard it, but I really ain't paid no mind. So, Connor, Chris Eubank's father is training his son? Okay. Held adjustments. That's how he beat Kambosa. Threw a punch, leaned in the hole. Why everybody keep saying the same thing? Dante say he hit and hold. Now Tweety say he hit and hold. That's all he do, though. He hit and hold you. But when he holding you, that's when you throw them uppercuts and them body shots. See, he ain't going to bear the whole tank. He ain't going to bear the whole tank, y'all. I'm telling you now. Tank going to get in that nigga shit, boy. He going to be scared. He do all that talking. Watch when the Tank start pounding that nigga ass in that 4th or 5th round when he get close. He going to run like a motherfucker, y'all. Mark my word. All that Lenoir had Haney breakdance in the attempt. Imagine what Tank going to do. TRE can't be brought. No. Can't be brought. I'm from DC. You can't buy me, man. I even went against my favorite fighter today, Keith Thurman. That just shows you. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. If I can do it, Jamal Hill can do it. If I can do it, Monica can do it. All y'all, Dante. See, Dante ain't never going against, what's his favorite fighter? Bruce Ennis. Bruce Ennis would never do anything wrong for Dante to go against him. I'm telling y'all now. Dante Hall would never go against Bruce Ennis. He think this dude is like, y'all remember when King Kong came on and they had him in chain and they introduced King Kong and they were like, the 8th wonder of the world. And then Bruce Ennis will show up. That's how Dante Hall feel about Bruce Ennis. He feel that nigga like the 8th wonder of the world. Hey, Adrian Voice, you can't win. Nah, they can't win, Tony. You know they can't win, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm telling you, Joseph. Me and Joseph gonna be so fired up if these dudes ever fight, man. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be so pretty, man. But all we can do is sit and wait. But at least the boxing gods have blessed us for the next 5-6 weeks. Every weekend, y'all, we have a fight. For the next 5 or 6 weeks, Lorenzo, we have a fight every weekend. And the main card is October the 15th. You know, 3 different networks, 3 different fights. The Zone, Showtime Pay-Per-View, and ESPN. So, we got to give them that props for giving us some fight. Even if it's not the fights that we want, you know, hey, we're getting some anyway, man. So, concludes this shit, man. I'm just saying, man, you know, it's time for these dudes to make a decision. But I just wish the sanctioning bodies, the IBF, the WBA, the WBC, and the WBO have some kind of guts and tell these dudes, you got 30 days to make this fight. Sign the contract. If you don't sign the contracts, we're giving you guys a mandatory. If you don't want to fight, if you don't fight the mandatories, we're going to strip you guys. Yeah, I mean, it's just simple as that. And I think that's what needs to be done, man. But, you know, when you're paying these sanctioning bodies, you know, I think they're getting paid. They're not going to do that because, you know, it's a conflict of interest when you're making 3%, when you get 3% out of their paycheck. But that 3% might not be worth it. I see color. Oh, man, Tweety, $2. Bill called me and told me to send it. Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, Tweety. Put the explosions in there for my guy, champ. Thanks for the $2 super chat, champ. I really appreciate it. I really do need to get some more tea because I ain't got none, man. I appreciate you and Tony for the super chats. It really helped the channel grow. Big Dog say, Haney is 23 and not even in his prime. He is still improving. Okay. But what am I trying to say? What more can he improve on, Big Dog? I mean, what more? I mean, we know what he needs to do. You know? You think his daddy going to show him that? Or he need to switch trainers? You think he need to switch trainers? I mean, I understand what you're saying, but do you think he need to switch trainers? Yeah, thanks for the $2 super chat, man. I really appreciate that again, man. I really do. He said Bill Haney called him. Oh, hey, let me tell you something, Tweety. Bill Haney ain't sending nothing on this channel. They think Big Dog to name this channel the Devin Haney Hate channel instead of the Facts Over Feelings channel. You know what I mean? That's all. You know, so I don't think that's going to happen, man. It ain't Bud on some BS. He just needs to make the fight and get Bernie the Clown and his sister to stop spreading BS on social media. Big Dog, you know what? I agree with everything you said, champ, 1,000%. But let me say this. Have you seen his sister? She can spread whatever the fuck she want to spread with her fine, sexy ass. Good God almighty, that girl's sexy. Oh, she cut up. Man, Letitia, Crawford, Latasha, whatever way you pronounce it, Lord, girl. You can spread whatever you want to spread. Just make your brother fight. That girl is all loving, baby. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, I'm with you on that, man. They, you know, now they Twitter talking. Now they Twitter fighting. You know, now they spitting like the 135 pounders. You know what I mean? Oh, one more thing. Where Monica go? Monica, you still in here? I I wanted to show you something. You know what I mean? I screenshot it, but I think my phone about to die. Yeah, it got 0% battery left, man. You know, I wanted to show you something. Monica, this for you. Let me see if it's on here. Nah, I don't need to see it, man. Now, wait a minute. I think it's on here. Let me see if I can find it for you. Here you go right here. Monica say, show her proof. Well, here's your proof right here, Monica. Look at that. Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm not signed to a single soul. Got it? That's him right there. Monica, Gervonta Tank Davis. You know what I mean? I am not signed to a single soul. Do you got it? So I always tell you guys, you know, wait and see. Wait and see. And if he do sign with Floyd Mayweather, it ain't going to be no lengthy contract. It'll be a 1 and 2 fight deal. I got real sources. That's why I knew he hadn't signed with Mayweather Promotions. There's other shit going on, though, about that. You know, he might be under contract for another fight. He might not be. There's a lot of fussing going on. You know, there's a lot of disagreement going on. But, you know, we don't know. We don't know. But I know one thing. He ain't signed with nobody. He might be still under that shit. But I just showed you right there, Monica, that he's not signed with nobody. So if he do, he probably do a 1-2 fight deal. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I do? If I was Tank Davis, you know what I do, y'all? I go sign 1 fight deal with Bob Arum. Go sign a 1 fight deal with Bob Arum or a 2 fight deal with Bob Arum. Won't be no ducking then. Bob loves Tank too. It won't be no ducking then. What y'all think about that? Tank Davis signs with Bob Arum, 2 fight deal. Man, boy, I tell you, all the Twitter, all hell will break loose. It won't be no excuses then. Everybody will be up under the same umbrella. Devin, Shakur, Tank Davis, Lomachenko, all 4 fighters will be up under the same umbrella. If, you know, Tank a free agent, go sign with Bob Arum for 2 fight deal, Tank. You know, Bob loves Tank Davis, man. He even mentioned it. He said, I would love to sign Gervonta Davis if he's a free agent. You know, that's how Bob said it. Can y'all imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, man. That should be funny. Totally said, I'm with it. Oh, man. Man, Tank signed a 360 deal with Floyd. He ain't going anywhere. What's 360? 365 days? What's that mean? I ain't say he was going anywhere. You know, he probably still could sign a 1 or 2 fight deal with Floyd Mayweather. It ain't no whatever that bullshit you talking. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. You scared? He might sign a 2 fight deal with Top Rank. Devin can't run in. All excuses for every fighter will shut up. They all live under the same umbrella. That boy Floyd is rolling his grave if that shit happened. Tank want to open the Top Rank books. Hey, yeah, you're right. Tank will go to Boston and let me see them books. Let me see them books, because y'all don't do pay-per-view over here. Let me see them books. No, but we can make some pay-per-view, Bob. Let me see them books. But then again, he'd be like, well, I'm probably the highest paid over here, you know what I mean, right now. So, you know. Oh, man. That one of them slave deals that rappers keep signing end up broke with the record labels. Yeah, they crazy. I don't see why a lot of these rappers don't go independent, man. But, you know, if they got the money, go independent. But, you know, they need the record label to front their money. After my first contract end, you will never see me again. But nah, big dog. But can y'all imagine that, man? Gervonta Davis signed a 2 fight deal with Bob Arum. Shorty, I will, man. Oh, man. I tell y'all, man. I thanks for the super chats, Tweety and Tony, man. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate everybody for coming in, man. Big Dog and all y'all, Dante, you know what I mean? My man, KJ. Fight Hype, he ain't here listening. You know, we got my guy Spencer in here. He always listens. Tyrone, I just got to say something to piss him off. Joseph Lorenzo, everybody, man. Tony, Monica. You know, thank everybody for coming in. You know, we're going to eventually, one day, we're going to eventually get the fights that we really want to get and see and shit like that, man. And let me send Tank a message. Fuck everybody head up, man. Go sign with Top Rank for 2 years, man. 2-year deal. 2-year deal. Javante Tank Davis signs with Top Rank. Yeah, that'll start it. You know what? That's the clickbait right there. There's your clickbait right there. Javante Davis signed two-fight deal with Top Rank. Son of God and MIA. Yeah, he's still depressed. What up, Fanon? Yeah, Fanon listening. Fanon gonna talk about it tomorrow. Terry Smoot gonna tell him to talk about it, so you know he listening. So he gonna talk about it tomorrow. You right about that, Eric? You know, I'm gonna listen to him tomorrow too. If I hear Fanon do that shit tomorrow, all is on and popping. He might even put a headline out on that shit. If About Entertainment said that, Fanon, not you. Oh my God. Thank everybody for coming in, man. I'm losing my voice, man. They pissing me off. But you know, we still gotta do what we gotta do, man. Hey, it's true. It's true, big dog. You know, Terry Smoot and Fanon, they collaborating right now. You know, I'm a little channel, so ain't too many people, ain't too many people listening to me. So Fanon got the 90,000 subscribers. So, he could use my shit the next day and wouldn't nobody know it. Him and Terry Smoot in cahoots, man. They in cahoots but it's all good, man. Facts over feelings. I still fuck with Terry Smoot no matter how much he backstabbed me. Butter Entertainment. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. Tell a friend. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some